Hello everybody, hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now, I'm here to talk about Xbox and console sales. So I got this information from Hunter, that's his Twitter tag. And he got the information from VG Charts. As you can tell, it says say more. Say more. So this is from Hunter. This is on Twitter. Well, X, should I say. X, called X now. So look at this. This is just, so this here is the console sales estimate for Europe. So this is Europe only in October. PlayStation 5, 621,000. Switch, 223,000. This is the most devastating bit. Xbox, 126,000. That's more than a 50% drop. That's just look, yes, they've released Forza, yes, they've released Starfield as well, of course, but let's be honest, guys, I wouldn't class, I'm going to talk about this in a separate video, by the way, I wouldn't class Starfield as a, like, do you know, like, when you want to play a certain game, you have to buy the console to play a certain game. You're not going to buy a console just to play Starfield and Forza. I mean, honest, you're not. Until Xbox start releasing top-class exclusives. Now, when I say top-class exclusives, I'm talking Game of the Year contenders. Spider-Man 2, Last of Us, Uncharted, God of War. The list goes on and on and on and on. You get what I'm saying? So until Xbox start to release Game of the Year contender games, this unfortunately it's just going to keep it's going to keep happening. They're not going to sell any consoles if they don't release any Game of the Year contender games. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, guys. Do you know what I mean? Now Xbox, if you ask me, are Xbox now focusing on like consoles? I feel as if what they're doing now is they're not really bothered about the consoles. Like, if you ask me, is Xbox going to be around in the future? I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do, because when it comes to console sales, they just can't seem to sell the consoles. And that is simply because of the games. That's why people are buying the PlayStation 5. Because it has good games on it. Once Xbox starts to release the game, we don't know what's coming out next year. We don't have a clue. I mean, we've got Hellblade 2 coming out. We've got the Clockwork Revolution and another game. But apart from that, I mean, do you know what I mean? I mean, PlayStation next year, they've got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. They've got Stellar Blade supposed to be coming out. They've got The Last of Us Part 2 remastered. They've got Rise of Ronin. They've got next year is going to be stacked for PlayStation. It really is. This year it's definitely been slower for PlayStation compared to last year. Last year for PlayStation was absolutely incredible. They had like four or five exclusives. It was amazing. But this year, yeah, they released a few exclusives, but the only decent one, if you ask me, the only one that stood out was Spider-Man 2. And Spider-Man 2 brought records, sale records, should I say. So this year was a good year for PlayStation, but I think last year was a lot better. But next year for PlayStation, already it's looking good. So we'll soon see how that goes, of course. That's why PlayStation is selling so many consoles. Because they're releasing good games. It's as simple as that. If you ask me, though, Europe is definitely PlayStation 5 territory. A lot of the consoles are sold in Europe. And the USA, I think it's mostly, Xbox sell more consoles in USA than they do in Europe. I definitely think the PS5 is Europe territory. I really do. I think that's where PS5 sell the most consoles in Europe, as you can tell. But yeah, it's definitely worrying for Xbox. Like I said, guys, I've been Xbox with all my life. I've stood by them for years and years and years and years and years, as you know. But like I said, I got to the point where I had to get a PS5 because there was no decent exclusives to play. You get what I'm saying? And I'm guessing that's what people are doing now. Same thing as I was doing. You know, you want good games to play. You want games that like you feel emotion. You know, you enjoy it. You get what I'm saying? I just hope next year what Xbox do is like, I mean, when Xbox say they're going to release these games that are coming up next year, do you believe it or don't you believe it? Because, for example, Starfield got delayed like 2 years. Forza got delayed like 2 or 3 years. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you announce these games, you don't know whether they're going to come out on time. You get what I'm saying? So, we'll still see what happens. But this is definitely not good news for Xbox. They've just spent 80 billion. How much was it again? Activision Blizzard. It was in the billions anyway. I think it was 60 billion. I don't fully know, something like that. And they spent billions on Bethesda as well, and they still can't get these console sales up. So Summit, if Xbox want to increase these console sales, there's only one thing they need to do: bring out better exclusives. That's all they need to do. Seriously. Will they do that next year? Time will tell. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think of this? Of Xbox still struggling to sell consoles? What do you think in the comments? Like I said, we'll see what happens in 2024, of course. Don't forget, guys, the Game Awards is, I think it's the 7th of December. We might see some game trailers. We'll soon see. For Xbox and PlayStation. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think of Xbox still struggling to sell consoles? Have you got an Xbox? Have you got a PC? Have you got a PlayStation? What's your preferred console in the comments? Let me know in the comments, right? Thank you for watching, guys. Give the video a like. Don't forget, if you're new, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Take care. See you in the next video.